like some lemonade? The name of my lemonade stand is Fresh and Juicy Lemonade. Would you like some lemonade? Hi, would you like some lemonade?
Hi, that'd be great, thank you.
We have 4 different flavors and they are Muddy Buddy, Strawberry, Original, and Raspberry.
I think I've got some strawberry, please.
It doesn't look like lemonade, but it tastes delicious.
And it's all healthy, no artificial colors or preservatives. So would you like to try some? My lemonade is a little more healthy because we make it with brown rice sugar, not the regular cane sugar. My grandma and my mom are from Colombia, and that's what they use every day. So we put a bit of my mom and my grandma's Colombian taste into our lemonade. It may not look like it, but this is lemonade.
Let's try the Muddy Buddy.
Let me have one Muddy Buddy.
My original flavor is called Muddy Buddy. It gets its name from the brown rice sugar that we put into it because the drink is muddy, but it's your buddy.
And it's really some good stuff too.
I'm Sabrina Roesler and I'm the 2020 Youth Entrepreneur of the Year.
And I'm feeling like a winner, yeah.
Sabrina is a very social girl. She has been always very active. She does dance since she was 2. She's a very determined girl. That Lemonade Day organization had this event called Build Your Stand to teach kids how to start a business. My husband and I thought it was a cool idea for Sabrina.
Originally, my mom and dad made the stand for me, and it was like a toy because I like to play store a lot.
And then I thought, well, it might be a good idea just to kind of introduce her at a very early age to a little bit of the business part. When we started the lemonade business, I thought it was going to be something simple, like just squeezing some lemons, putting some water, and that was it. So my mother is from Colombia. I am from Colombia as well. And normally we use the fine form of fructose there. We call it panela. My mother said, why don't you use that? Syrup is actually pretty dense. It has a little bit of a color.
When I first saw the lemonade, I honestly thought, no, it's too dark. Then when I tasted it, so good. The lemonade that we make is very simple. First, we start with 3 citrus fruits, lemons, limes, key limes, and a bit of orange to make the juice. Then we use the brown rice sugar and a bit of water to make the syrup. Then we mix it with the syrup and we have our lemonade.
We do have other 2 flavors. One is strawberry, the other is raspberry. It is made with the same organic sugar, but with the actual fruit to make the syrup.
If we were doing the Muddy Buddy syrup, it would be Muddy Buddy flavor. If we did the strawberry syrup, we would do the strawberry flavor.
The Lemonade Day organization provides kids a lot of the tools that they need to have a business and operate it in the form of a lemonade stand. So it is important to set up a goal. It is important to understand that you need to pay back. It is important to understand that you need to have big traffic if you want to make more money.
So that's why we partner to do some pop-up events with some businesses.
What's this one made out of? Muddy Buddy.
It's made with panela, brown rice sugar. It's super healthy. Everything's natural. When we sell to people, I love telling them the story about Muddy Buddy and our syrups.
Why is this lemonade brown?
Well, the lemonade's brown because it's made with panela. Here's your Muddy Buddy. Thank you for buying.
Thank you so much.
It's not like your normal lemonade. It's got a really distinct taste, but it's good.
It sure is.
In addition to our lemonade, we also sell baked goods such as vanilla bean cake and vegan banana nut bread.
Who made the banana bread?
We distribute them.
Banana bread.
Girl, you're so professional.
Very professional.
But we do make the vanilla
Look,
bean
we're
cake.
gonna have goodies later.
Look, they make the vanilla bean.
The vanilla bean, we make it.
Maybe we'll do 2 and 2.
We also are expanding our business to friendship bracelets.
What about if I get 3 of these?
Okay. And more clothing apparel.
Sabrina won the Entrepreneur of the Year award with the Lemonade Day organization.
When they told me I won the 2020 Entrepreneur of the Year, I was honestly in shock. It was so amazing hugging my mom.
Because of her local efforts, she got a recognition from the mayor of Sugar Land and the council members. The mayor was very impressed that she was applying the lessons that she learned from Lemonade Day organization and making a difference at a very early age.
My business, Fresh and Juicy, does pop-up events around town. And from that, I've got enough money to buy my own bike. I didn't actually have to buy the bike because by winning the 2020 Entrepreneur of the Year, I got the bike as a gift for me.
My husband, Dan Roesler, we learned in 2015 that he had a brain cancer, so we started to live like if it was not tomorrow.
My dad helped my mom build my stand, and he was so funny. It was the best, and I loved him very much. My dad passed away in 2017 when I was 6 from brain cancer.
She was by herself deciding that she wanted to make a difference for other people.
Here you go.
Thank you. Here you are.
Thank you. I donate 10% of my earnings to the Dr. Marnie Rose organization that does the Run for the Rose because I want others to have a second chance, the second chance that my dad didn't have. What flavor do you want?
Strawberry lemonade, please.
Okay. What size, small or tall?
Tall.
Sabrina is an amazing girl.
Ooh, that is good.
I'm really glad that she had the opportunity to understand how she can operate a business and how when you actually dream and work hard for that dream, it pays off. It pays off with experience, it pays off with soft skills that maybe are just good for her life, and if on top of that you put the money that she's making for the things that she wants, well, I mean, it's a winner.